How did the party of Lincoln and the Emancipation Proclamation become the party of racial resentment? How did a party of literal freedom turn to crushing fascism? It started with Southern strategy. And no, that's not a program where you get a personal pan pizza for not reading a book. With the worst fucking shit that you've ever heard. In the 1960s, the civil rights movement was winning, led by MLK and fueled by organized, passionate boycotts, protests, and sit-ins, even though sitting at home and complaining online probably would have done the same thing. And the Democratic Party, led by Lyndon B. Johnson, pushed legislation like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 65. And by doing so, Johnson himself predicted,
"We have lost the South for a generation."
He was wrong. They'd lose them seemingly forever. Because instead of joining the march towards progress and equality, the Republican Party took this chance to seize a political opportunity. This is the beginning of the switch. See, at the time, what you think of the two parties today was reversed.
The right went all in on angry Southern voters who are not only still mad their grandpappy lost their slaves,
but we're now fuming over desegregation. And Republicans put out a clear message. Racists can be comfortable here, like at a Cracker Barrel. Barry Goldwater tested the Southern strategy first in 1964. He openly opposed the Civil Rights Act, and though Barry lost in a landslide nationally, he did win 6 states, 5 in the Deep South, and also Arizona, who seems like they're always trying to prove to Mississippi and Alabama how terrible they are. Like, hey, no one wants to live in me either. We should be friends. 4 years later, Nixon perfected the strategy, and the GOP crossed the line in the sand. The ideological switch flipped. And while it wasn't immediate, the South, which was once a Democratic stronghold, turned red. And not just out of embarrassment. And the party that once freed Black people from enslavement became the party that was now mad that their descendants were getting freedom. This wasn't a campaign trick. This was a strategic shift. It fused racial resentment with economic policy. It reframed targeted, planned police brutality as tough on crime. And it reframed voter suppression, gerrymandering, and rezoning as strategy. And the right went from selling ideas, policy, and future to seeing who could pander the most to petty, insecure failures. And when that's your base, you scheme to keep those people petty, insecure failures. And since then, every right-wing policy has been designed to crush their own voters. And as long as they keep that generational hate boiling, they don't have any rules to play by. Meanwhile, Southern states consistently rank last in health, education, and first in poverty. And it's why this country has never healed and will never heal.